G'day viewers, I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing video now. I'm doing this before I shoot TFU Friday because I don't know what's in the box. It might be TFU, might fit the theme. Someone sent me a big heavy package to the Angry mailbox. And even that's a weird experience. Like, I take up a little tag to the counter at the post office saying, apparently I've got a package. And it's this big heavy thing and I'm like, oh wow, what's in that? And they look at me funny and say, don't you know? And I went, no. And the label on the top says, you know, it's to AngryAussie. And what's that about? It's about the internet. And they look at me and it's not ticking, is it? And they go, what? Well, there's no, like, white powder. No one's sending me anthrax in the mail. They go, what? So you don't know who it's from, what it is, and you're worried it's a bomb or anthrax. You just stay there while I'm just going to call the terrorism hotline. Don't go anywhere. So that's kind of what, but I'll just get the box. I'm not joking, it's this big. So let's have a look. It's quite securely wrapped. Oh, now I know who this is from. He visited Australia and said, did I want a souvenir? And I said, well, you could make the little Angries really happy by sending American candy, because we don't get that here. Oh, and there's more. No wonder it was so heavy. This one's got Skittles in it. My God, this is way too much. I'm going to have to give some of this away. The little Angries will go crazy. Okay, not the best idea I've ever had, but I really was just doing the unboxing live on camera to bring up the other methods of interacting on channel Angry. I get so many new people coming on. I kind of forget that a lot of people watching the videos now don't know everything I've done in the past. Not everyone goes back and watches old videos, and so there are other ways of interacting. There is the Angry mailbox that Yon Box came through. Thanks to Nick Nasalt360 who sent that while he was in Australia. He was going to try and get to Melbourne, but clearly didn't, so he sent me the box to make the little Angries really happy and psycho. So thanks for that. I've been sent all sorts of things: postcards, songs, videos, a skull, you know, lots of stuff. But besides the Angry mailbox, there's the Angry phone, which I haven't committed to memory, so I will just quickly tell you. Magic of editing. The number is 0424 056965. It's got a 69 in it. I always have to do that when I say the number. That's of course for dialing within Australia. If you're outside Australia and wanted to call, you do whatever you have to dial to get an international call, and then it's 6142 405 6965. And of course I'll write the number. I think, you know what, I think the Vlog Brothers have the right idea and talking about the doobly-doo, because it's not a sidebar, it's not a blow bar. There are now millions of videos on YouTube with irrelevant hand gestures saying the sidebar, and it's not, and these days it's down there, and see, even that will be irrelevant. YouTube is trying to tell us not to take stuff for granted. That's a good thing. Yeah, in the details for the video, the number. Now people will say, why do you do that? Well, it's a prepaid phone. It's not my main phone, so I can switch it off if I don't feel like answering. And the way the phone system works in Australia, I don't pay for incoming calls. You have to pay whatever to call me, but I don't pay for incoming calls, which means I don't return calls, because that would cost me, and I don't return text messages, because that would cost me. And this is not about costing me. It's about costing you. That sounds evil, doesn't it? So why would you call me when it costs you? I don't know. That's up to you. I've had some incredibly cool conversations with people, and some people go, oh, don't you get hassled? Not really, very rarely. And if someone's dumb enough to spend money hassling me, I just keep them on the phone for as long as possible, so it costs them more, and they're invariably too stupid to work out they're being played. That's all good. In terms of other interactions, I'll probably start doing the live shows again soon on either BlogTV or Ustream or something similar. Normally post a video here on this channel to tell you that I'm doing it. I haven't done it much this year. People seem to enjoy it last year when I was doing it. So probably sometime after the comedy festival is over, I'll start again, because the comedy festival is taking up a lot of my time. Some people who have noticed it stopped me from replying to comments, either in a timely fashion or at all a bit in the last couple of weeks. Pretty much at the limit of what I can handle now, so just a few additional things make it hard to keep up with. So I suppose that's the future looking at us there, not being able to reply to all the comments. But that's what all these other methods of interaction are for, including in-person get-togethers, which again I haven't really organised this year. Might later in the year. They're a bit of a hassle to organise as well. I'm seeing happening on this channel, besides keeping up Wanker Fat Wednesday, Totally Fucked Up Friday, and the occasional other angry vids, working with some of the comedians you've been seeing on here and doing running series things. The thought at this early stage is it'll be almost like TV network, a fake TV network that does various things like, you know, news and sport, and might get Mistress M to do a round table like The View, but, you know, one that's actually entertaining. And have these little segments appearing regularly, like might even be a new video every day if that works out. And then I might end up having a personal channel for personal videos like this and travel videos and stuff like that. We shall see. It's all up in the early stages thinking, but I just thought, yeah, I'd say this is a just direct to you video for the first time in a while, and I should script these things. I really should. So lots of interesting things happening here on Channel Angry later in the year and into the future. Hope you can stick around for it, and I'll see you again soon.